What's up, folks? What's up, Shokades? Move this over here so that's out of the way. Make sure that this is open so we can see the multi-stream. Let's get back to it. So I previously played this game about 3 months ago, I think, maybe a little bit more than that. I was given a promotional copy. And I kind of showed a little bit off. I recorded a quick video last night that I promoted this morning, talking about the fact that this is now on Game Pass. So you can either get it for the PC or you can get it for the Xbox. I've already played it on the PC. I played like an early access beta build. It was a lot of fun. This version, which is on the console, which is on the Xbox, the Game Pass version is like the final version of the game, way more polished. Like, quite a few of the complaints I had when I did my first review like 3 or 4 months ago are fixed. There are still some issues. There's still a little bit of jank and stuff, but for the most part, it's a much more polished version of the game, and it was a good game to start with. So we're gonna actually play a little bit today because I had enough fun recording like a 15-minute video last night. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and stream some of this. Maybe today and tomorrow. It's not going to be a thing. I'm not doing a playthrough because I've already done everything I wanted to do with this game. But I did want to cover the Xbox launch and just see what it plays like on the console and give a review for the console. And then we're going to be dabbling back into Starfield shipbuilding. We've got some Dragon Age Inquisition, and we're just going to be kind of balancing things until Flintlock comes out on the 18th. Then we're going to do a Flintlock playthrough, and then I'm not sure what we're going to roll into for early August yet. But I know mid-August we've got The War Within on the 22nd. I'll get about a week of that. And then on the 30th, Star Wars Outlaws drops. And you can bet your ass I will be playing a completionist version of that game. I want to do Dynamic because I don't want to play like Kingdom Come Deliverance in this game. I want to do Toggle for Sprint. Okay. I may have to tune down the turning. We'll see. We need to speak to Friar Tuck. I already read those tutorials last night. We'll just skip through them. Ooh, who are you? Oh, this is the checkpoint guy, the stable master. I forgot about this. Use the map to fast travel between chosen signposts or stable masters. You can only use it after you've visited it, I believe is what it says. Yep, you have to first visit it. You can't be in combat, you can't be doing an event. And certain castles and stuff you can't go to. Fast traveling to signposts costs hunger and thirst. Oh, by the way, you could die from not drinking and eating. I did not know that. I've never let myself do that. And this morning, my character was logged in while I was just hanging out, working in the office, and I had the headset on, just listening to the music and kind of chilling. And all of a sudden I hear my character, and I tab back over and he was dead. So you can absolutely die from not eating and drinking in this game. Alright, it says we need to talk to Friar Tuck, who's up here. One of the things I noticed last night, food and hydration, yep. Was that they did change the voices for the NPCs, and they did improve the quality of them, but they're still a little bit robotic voice-to-text stuff. However, Robin Loxley still is a voice actor, and his is pretty good.
I always worry when you're away from home for long, Robin.
My good friar, the sheriff will face death well before I do.
Hoity as always.
Hoity!
I'm just
haughty.
glad to see you in good
Haughty.
health, friend.
Don't worry.
Friend.
No danger this time. We're safe here.
Robin, friend.
I can't help but worry after that nightmare when the Crown's men discovered our old home.
This time they won't run into us. We're well hidden. I saw to that.
The previous settlement was so splendid, too. But I know you all too well, you crafty fox. Fighting back matters to you, doesn't it?
What matters is everyone made it out alive. After I defeated Black Henry and freed Marion, the sheriff completely lost his composure.
Lost his cool,
We must
man.
stop the enemy before he becomes too powerful.
Enemies, plural. The king and the sheriff don't stop at their own henchmen. You constantly hear about even more scoundrels plaguing the surroundings of Nottingham.
King's allies grow in numbers. Some are bought with land assignment, others threatened with death and confiscations. We must weaken the grip of the king and the sheriff if we are to feel safe here.
Definitely, Robin. Why, just recently, little John got his shirt all cut up.
Oh no, he cut his
We
shirt.
can't have you all take risks like that.
He'll recover. You know him. We each have our crosses to bear. You say so yourself.
Well said. You know, you may be right. This settlement seems secure.
This time no one will find us. Time to let an arrow loose right into the beast's heart.
I believe you, dear Robin. But before you do that, you must regain your strength. Setting up a new village is exhausting work. Eat something. Have a drink. Rest in your home. We'll talk later.
Awesome. All right, equipment and inventory. You can find your stuff here. Then we got to put it on the wheel. Limited capacity and carry weight. As you progress, you can increase it, which is what I did during my PC playthrough. I went with like harvesting stuff and extra weight capacity because I wanted to be able to carry a lot of stuff. Special gear can be produced in the weaving mill. The armor Wobbin wears can only be switched out for another or sold to a merchant. Crafting and collecting isn't always the easiest of feats. Now, the crafting of this game is really complex. Alright. Well, we need to go to the inventory. And we need to do a few things here. Oh, did that not work? Oh, there we go. We equipped it that way. Skewered boar, water bottle. Why is he not wearing this? Ah, because one's a hood and one's a cowl. Okay, I see. These are the healing potions, right? Yeah. I need to make some bandages, which I think it'll have me do here in a minute. Alright, we need to eat and drink. Hang on. Oh, do I have to click it? How do you make it work? Oh, there we go. I have it in my hand. I forgot. You actually have to have it in your hand and then drink it. I forgot. You have to actually put it in your hand first. My bad. So we select it. He's got it in his hand. And we're going to nom down on some boar meat. All right. Now we need to go sleep in my home, it says. Ooh, look, man. Bacon. Wee, wee, wee. We got a wanted poster and some quests or something. We'll do those in a little bit. Let's follow the tutorial for the moment. Sleeping is important, as it not only allows you to save progression, but also restores your health. Look for places marked with owls and lanterns. This is where you'll be able to rest, but be careful though. After sleeping out, your hunger and thirst will get the best of you, which is like Kingdom Come Deliverance. By the way, the combat style that you can choose if you want to plays a lot like Kingdom Come Deliverance, but I went with the easy option because I don't feel like being challenged in combat. Oh yeah, the fast travel is only at signposts and stable masters. And this is how you save. We're going to go ahead and do this checkpoint. Oh, I have to do a free slot. Oh, I guess because those are checkpoint slots. Choose when to wake up. Dawn? Why not? Okay, I'm a little hungry, but not starving. Pick up the bread for sure. I'm supposed to speak to Tuck again, but what do we got here? Oh, Yellow Balm. Definitely take that. Repair tools, I'll take that. Beer, sure. Antidote, yes. Okay, what's in the chest? I'm not gonna take those because those are crafting items. But good to know those are there. Yeah, I can store stuff if I need to. Alright. I don't need beer for the moment, but I don't need the antidote. Oh, you know what I need to do though? I need to go fill my water bottles. And then I'll talk to Friar Tuck. Hang on, where did I see the Yarrow? Yarrow. Oh, it's the screen stuff. Perfect. Alright, let's refill my water bottles. I forgot how to do this. Oh, it's over here. You got to craft. I forgot this is actually a crafting thing for the well. So we want 2 bottles of water. Voila. When I have water. Let's go talk to Tuck.
Have you already managed to get some rest? Good friend.
I like the quests.
It'll never cease to
music.
amaze me how quickly you recover.
Quick guitar strum.
But so little sleep can't be good for you.
It's good for you, as long as you have water instead of wine, good friar.
So you say. But those who sleep long aren't quick to sin. I'll be keeping my wine.
Those who sleep long aren't quick to sin because they're usually in bed. That's a funny way of looking at it. It's true.
I knew how you'd react. Take it easy, Tuck. Your cask supply's safe.
I should think so. It's a strategic reserve for a time of crisis.
Certainly. Not another word.
I take it you make yourself so exhausted. You can't keep track of your things. Where's your bow?
This time I didn't lose anything. They broke it during a hunt. We've had so much work with building a new village that I haven't had time to craft a new one yet.
The forest hasn't been kind to us of late. The worst is behind us, however, and you can take to making your bow in peace. Grab a hatchet and fell a few trees.
Oh, time to go
The wood
harvest.
should suffice for both the bow and the arrows. I have a hemp cord here that should do as a bowstring.
That's all the help I need. Thank you, Tuck.
The voiceovers are much better in this version. Go back and watch some of my videos. I did like 6 playthrough videos, I think, and then 2 or 3 reviews. A couple of guides as well. And the voiceovers were so bad. That was the one thing I really criticized in my final review. And they're still not perfect. Obviously, Robbins is really good. We've only heard Friar Tuck, though. But Friar Tuck is like 500 times better than he was in the PC version I tried a few months back.
A bow is crucial for survival. See to crafting it, but be right back.
They may
Our
have
village
hired some
needs your
voice
help.
actors, but there's a few weird like pauses and pronunciations that are way off, which makes me think that it is still just a voice-to-text program. I don't know. Who cares? It's fun. No, what did I just eat? Something. Well, I don't know what he did. He ate bread, I think, because I accidentally had it in my hand. Well, might as well drink some water, too. Let's put our sword in our hand. Actually, let's have nothing in our hand. But now I'm fed. We need to chop trees and collect wood. So he gave me an axe, which I'm assuming I'm gonna have to equip. Trading. Each trader has a specialization. You can earn more from trading by developing the skills in the skill tree. Oh, there's something that's in the native language. That was well. Little bugs like that have slipped through the cracks. Not a big deal. A little bit of localization hiccups. Oh yeah, that's right. It's the glowing trees. I forgot. They're the ones that are highlighted. Mining materials is a tough job. You can speed up and improve your work. You can if you want to try to time it. I'm way too lazy to do that. So everything has a durability level. You can use a repair tool. Every tool has a sharpness, so there's tiers. Certain things require certain tiers of harvesting tools to take care of. So see how that glows in green? See how it went fast right there? So if you time it and press the button when it goes green, you can get more. And at least I know how to do auto or area loot now, because that was a nightmare before I figured that out in the first game. No! You're not going to get up there? Probably not. Well, how am I getting over there? Probably not. Not from here, anyway. We only need one more tree, so let's go over here and grab it. So it auto centers the camera once you start harvesting. It's interesting. Alright. Okay. Owing to Robin's crafting skills, you'll have an easy time creating some basic equipment. Items that need more specialized equipment, such as swords, will require you to return to the village and build special buildings, which is the Sherwood Builders aspect of this RPG. You gotta get experience by killing enemies, doing quests, harvesting, hunting, and then you spend skill points. And you can also find skill points in books and scrolls. Alright. Back. Hang on, what did we forget to loot over here? Pine resin. Alright, I don't remember needing to use a crafting station here, so let's just... Yep, it's just these things. So, makeshift bow, craft... Let's make some arrows. And now we have a bow. Oh, I didn't mean to shoot him. Clicked the wrong button. Thankfully, you can't kill NPCs.
This bow is a start, and it'll leave you with fewer reasons to fear. Unless you get on Marion's bad side again and suggest a post in the kitchen for her. Even the purest steel and holy water wouldn't help you then.
Time's long past. We've explained things to each other and agreed I wouldn't make this mistake again. Speaking of whom, have you seen her anywhere?
Calm yourself. No one's lured her into a trap this time. She said she absolutely had to go and help with the locals, so she'll be back soon.
That sounds like her. You said you could use my help here?
Yes, there are many things we need, food being most urgent. A better archer couldn't be found in all of Sherwood. Before you set off to take from the rich, perhaps you could use your skills to aid us.
I'll gladly try out the new bow. Stoke the fire. We're having a roast tonight. I'll leave the meat in storage.
All right, we're going hunting.
Everyone in the village is working so intensely. A small feast should lift their spirits.
The Great Hunt. One way of securing food is through hunting. There's no shortage of game. Does are alert, careful creatures, sometimes a tricky quarry. Need to sneak up on them, use your archery skill. You need a few arrows, senses, hunter's vision and tracking. Slow time. I remember this being really hard with the controller in the PC version, so I don't know if they've improved the shooting mechanics. We should... Oh, that's right, you can't save unless you... Well, I don't want to rest. I shouldn't die when I'm out and about. Are we going in that direction? Do I have points I can spend? I do have 6 points I can spend. This is what I was looking for. Okay, so it is pointing me in that direction to... I need to go south, though, and get the checkpoint before I forget. Let's spend some points first. I'm debating whether or not I want to spend points first. Let's take Bowman 1, strong back, extra health. I suppose I could take one of most of these, or one of all of these. Why not? That kind of gives us the first tier of everything, right? And then we can kind of expand from there. I'm happy with that. It's kind of a jack of all trades at this point. Mickey says I'm playing this on PC Game Pass. Nicholas, the resource trader at Wentbridge, is bugged, so the side quest can't be completed. Alright, thanks for the heads up. I wonder if it's bugged on the Xbox as well, or just the PC version. Isn't Nicholas the guy you have to track? Or do tracking for? I may be misremembering who that is. It's been a few months since I've played. I should probably cut down a few more trees so I get some more wood for arrows. Yeah, I found a couple of lines of dialogue that were all in Polish as well. So there's a couple of little polished things here and there. It's much more polished than it was when I played it a few months ago. At least the Xbox version, because the PC version I played was fun, but it had some serious jank. Craft some more arrows. Alright, that should help me out. I've got 119 arrows. Oh, those are things I can harvest? What's the cooldown on Hunter's Vision? A while, because oh my goodness. Where do I see the cooldown for that? we see any animals yet? No, but what is this that it was pointing at? It's like a secret wall or something? Do you see any deer yet? Oh, 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 there's one. Oh, wow, that's going to be really hard to shoot. I remember this being really challenging in on the PC version. It's a beautiful game, Lady Atara, for sure. Somewhere over here are those deer. And I remember being very challenged to try to hit them with my bow. First time I played this.